What's that? This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned the gate like this in Alpine. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
Trip to Alpine. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those files. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the forest.
Your wedding site? Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Reavers, of course. Be careful! Well done.
A note from Shaw. Be wary.
Nothing good can come of this noise.
Mind you, incoming!
It's explosive! Be careful! It's explosive! Be careful! Another drawbridge. We'll need to lower it. Something hanging from that tree above us. Could be useful. Looks like that worked.
Learn anything?
Well, that did it.
Fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
Right side!
Freya, something your brother said. The Ace Hip. Burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. But enough of that for now.
This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people. And a waste of goodwill.
Behind you, Kratos!
Behind you! Incoming!
From behind! Incoming!
Behind you, brother! Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Kratos! Alka!
Behind you, watch out!
Behind you! Look out!
Watch for the horn!
Alka!
Behind you, look out!
Enemy behind you! Down!
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
All is desolation.
Spirit.
My
You...
to
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. Look. The door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open. Break that chain, and it'll lower the counterweight. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. Life returns to the garden. Good. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
when my garden blooms, so will my soul.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter-spell. I wonder what a good hurl of your axe might do to that flaming pot.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Oh, glad to see that still works. An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
I
If the
await
ore
the
she
day
seeks
when my
is
garden
important,
grows
she
again.
would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere. We have no angle on it. We should climb. Find a better vantage point.
I wonder what a good hurl of your axe might do to that flaming pot.
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Another nightmare! To the left!
Alka!
Right side, brother!
Behind you! Good friend!
My garden is still as dead as I am, isn't it?
I wonder what a good hurl of your axe might do to that flaming pot.
Kratos, we need you!
My garden is still as dead as I am, isn't it?
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
What's it say, brother?
Hi. We have no angle on it. We should climb. Find a better vantage point. It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land, it's alive again.
Your garden grows again.
It's a...
Fa-
and...
The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
You found some of my armor! I'll fix it up for you real good! Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Wait. Feels like there was something else.
Ah, that's it.
Anything interesting, brother?
If you don't need them, I can hold on to those Vanir crests for you.
Good riddance!
What utter foolishness.
What is wrong?
When the
I...
clip, you.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
My friend's souls are still
Now, how
twisted
do we
on
get
you.
up there, I wonder?
Give
We
them
can't.
the freedom of death.
Not with those vines in the way. Doesn't look like we can reach it from down here. Looks like that worked.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Must be Sather this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Happy to repair my old armor for you. Hey, do you happen to find my missing orb yet, though?
Please. Please end their suffering.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Macking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now. Looks like that worked.
As long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
Nice work. The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Those scrawlings must be Sather nearby. Interesting. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this. That's it.
Lunda's orb.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
More Sather markings. Goonhield's companions can't be that far ahead. Look what they've done to this place.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as the odd little spear. Should we return them to her?
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Goonhield.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
It's explosive! Be careful! Alka! The Alpha! Alka! It's explosive! Be careful!
I think that's the last of them.
I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with sacred magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gumhil. Unless you'd like to condescend more.
I do not.
I wish things had gone differently. But these slaves are at rest now. What did you find?
Alka! I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Help has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite hole.
What?
Now, if you could find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orb for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
Can't believe we missed this.
Mimir, what do you recall of the Aesir turning on Freya?
Oh, he certainly didn't deserve it. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame. As punishment. Hold that thought. It's about to get violent.
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you! Incoming!
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
One more, the tree.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Either of you. What more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, obviously he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet.
And we'll just stop there for now.
What's that? Sigil arrows won't work on this. Allow me. Food now. I never thought I'd come back here. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Reavers, of course. Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it!
What's your left?
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! It's explosive! Be careful! Hit its chest! What it drops is highly volatile. You're too impatient. Wait until it opens its chest to attack. Protect yourself!
Come on, get up, brother!
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Alpha!
Behind you! Look out!
Hit its chest! What it drops is highly volatile. It's unstable! Get back! Protect yourself! Behind you! Look out!
First enemy!
This place. It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here. Can't do this without you, Kratos!
Anything illuminating?
The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it. So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the sign.
Left leg! Learn anything?
Down! The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war. My circlet's here.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first!
Changing arrows! Yelpa!
Behind you! Look out!
a symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped. I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look. I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
I felt that one, brother.
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece. This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived. That's it.
Come on, get up, brother!
I don't think we can kill it while the no can live. Let's go find it. It's explosive! Be careful! Righto!
Come on, get up, brother!
Switching arrows! Protect yourself! Yelpa!
There. I see the chalice.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
What's it say, brother?
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. I need to be free. What more do I need to do? It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But are you ready?
There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Anything interesting, brother?
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Alpha! Switching! The Alpha! The Alpha!
That's showing him.
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate it. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty. of that boat.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved.
Yes. All right. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen.
Know what? We'll finish this later.
It is done.
You're...
Good.
And...
Do you... We...
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother. Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see... Mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this Mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it? And time to walk. The story will keep.
put some hurt on them. That'll mess some folks up. Let's make something then. Need something special? That'll polish up real nice. Family crests? I'll take them.
This will be of use.
This crest. It's mine.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an
You will
approach?
tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank thee now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's your...
Atreus.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's soap?
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind. But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen! Look at me! At Freya! At Tyr! Odin did this to us!
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
Let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control! Great. Freezing cold! Lots of Hellwalkers! Definitely in Midgard! Keep it coming! You're just helping me stay warm! These things! When did it get so bad out here? Yep. Home sweet home. At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good. What is this thing? Some kind of white? Yelpa! What is it you want?